will be able to partake of some wonderful food for a bit longer. But we are going to go ahead and begin our formal program. For our welcome, it gives me great pleasure to ask that you all join me in a round of applause for the illustrious Dr. Felicia Moore Banks, Chair of the Howard
Good evening, everyone. This is a joyous occasion. You know what? Howard Sheep is our theme. So we are so pleased to see so many wonderful faces, alumni, students, faculty, former retirees, staff here, and friends and family to join us in this momentous occasion. 50 years of excellence. That's something to applaud. And I've told this story before that we just didn't realize how amazing being in existence for 50 years was. It kind of slid up on us. We really did take it for granted. But we recognize that there are a lot of universities that are out here that have only been around 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. But half a century, occupational therapy, the profession, is only a little over 100 years. So we have persevered despite adversity. We have been able to champion producing over 1,000 graduates from our program over decades. And I can tell you, there are movers and shakers, there are change agents, there are entrepreneurs, they're educators, they're researchers, and they're all over the United States and all over the globe. And we are just so proud. And we couldn't do this without each and every one of you. And especially, we are just so in awe, and we will remain in awe and in debt to our founder of our program, Naomi B. Wright. And we are just so happy that she had the vision to start our program, because this is her product and this is her day. And we're going to honor her along with several other amazing movers and shakers in our profession that have paved the way for Howard University's OT program. But I'd like to say today is Naomi B. Wright. We will praise her for her vision, and I think that if she had the foresight to even start a university back in start a university's program in OT in 1974, with all of the odds that she had against her, to continue to do that and to do the work in the clinic that she did, I can tell you that right there, that takes not just perseverance, but that takes a lot of risk. It takes a lot of tenacity. And we see that in our students today. We see the leaders, we see the risk takers, we see the people who are going to go out and start programs in universities and the educators and et cetera. And a lot of them are here today, and students, stand up. I want you to show yourself. We are very, very proud of you. Stand up, wave. Stand up here. And we had, I think, approximately 12 students present at conference today. I can tell you we're exhausted. We were just, back-to-back presentations. 100% of our full-time faculty had presentations here. So this is really an excellent celebratory time for us. And thank you. I'll say all my thanks later on, but thanks to AOTA for giving us the space to do this and the support. We just had a wonderful time in that procession. To our wonderful President Stover, who actually made that happen for us. And yes. And to everyone else, Welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Banks. Thank you. We are here in Florida for the American Occupational Therapy Conference. And as Dr. Banks has already shared, we happen to have with us the president of AOTA, Allison Stover. I'm sorry. He is coming forward to give us greetings, please. President Stover.
Thank you, and thank you, because my maiden name is D'Ambrosio. I kind of missed people messing it up. Everybody now knows how to say my name. 50 years. Many of you heard me speak last night, but this is just such an outstanding, incredible, monumental space of historical celebration. So it was interesting, my daughter is here, and she's 14, and she said, where are you going tonight, Mom? And we told her, oh, we're going to celebrate the 50th year that Howard University Occupational Therapy program was in existence. And she was like, wow, Dad, 2 50th celebrations, so we know at least 2 things are close to your age there. But really, I share this experience, this joy, with you all. And as I listened many times in many different meetings about the challenges that our profession is facing, challenges like people not knowing what occupational therapy is, people becoming burned out, people feeling unable to do what they need to do or how they see the expression of occupational therapy, not enough students coming into our profession to be those practitioners. I sometimes feel a burden that is heavy. And then I come here and I look around, and the answer to every one of those challenges sits in a seat here as a future, current, past occupational therapy practitioner who has the leadership blood of Howard University running through them. How outstanding. You are not just the future of occupational therapy. You are the reason I don't fear the challenges we face today. To be able to be here to celebrate you is more than an honor. It's a revitalization of my belief that this profession will not just exist, but will thrive to a place of exceptional leadership in our healthcare profession. Thank you. Thank you for choosing occupational therapy, Howard University. Thanks for saying that our profession was worthy of you, because we will always be better because of it. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Stover, for taking time from your schedule and joining us in this most auspicious occasion. Thank you so much. And now, we are so proud to also have with us this evening the incoming president of the American Occupational Therapy Association, who is directly affiliated, I understand, with HU. You know. It is my pleasure to present to you the president-elect, Arame Anbarazede.
I'm currently the vice president. I don't become the president-elect until July, but thank you for that. And I know these names are hard, so thank you. No. Anyway, welcome. Thank you, everyone, for having me. The Howard University, HU. Right. HU is so near and dear to my heart. My first academic institution that took me in, Dr. Banks. Thank you. And to everyone in the faculty, I will name everybody, but I just want to say that it was the first time I was able to connect with students as an academician. It was the first time that I had mentors speak life into me till this day. And it was also the first time it's the reason why I fell in love with the DMV. Although I'm from Los Angeles, they've been trying to get me over to the DMV. But it's okay. I get off. But I'm simply here to acknowledge what 50 years of excellence looks like and feels like, right? And so being the first HBCU occupational therapy institution, a time where there were minimal Black occupational therapists, right? African American occupational therapists, but how it created what we represent is community, it's beauty, it's love, it's rigor, it's loyalty, right? And of course, it's excellence. So I'm honored to be in this room. I'm honored to be in this room, sharing space with alumni, faculty, students, and friends, welcoming everyone as we celebrate the distinguished legacy of occupational therapy at Howard University. Thank you for loving on me, and thank you for loving on each other. Thank you.
Excellence at its finest. Howard University and all that she burst forward. Thank each and every one of you. HU, I'll keep saying it all night long. HU, you know. And now, to bring our occasion, the very lovely Dr. Shakia Smith.
Everyone, we are thrilled to commemorate a significant milestone for Howard University Occupational Therapy Department as we celebrate 50 years of unwavering dedication and commitment. I join together with our esteemed family of Naomi B. Wright, the founder of Howard University's OT department, our retired chairperson, Dr. Shirley Jackson, our current chair, Dr. Felicia Banks, our AOTA president, Stover, and our president-elect or vice president, Arano. Faculty, alumni, and friends, recalling the heroic history of the achievement that is made. Tonight, we gather to celebrate a remarkable milestone, the 50th anniversary of our esteemed Howard University Department of Occupational Therapy. As we reflect on the journey, we're filled with gratitude. We're awed in the achievements we have attained over the 5 decades. 50 years ago, a vision was born, a vision of excellence, innovation, and academic pursuit. Through the dedication, hard work, and by God's grace, we stand here tonight, celebrating the realization of that vision. Our department has been a beacon of knowledge, shaping the minds of countless students. We have pioneered groundbreaking research, pushed through the boundaries of respective fields, promoting occupation and the solution of human and social problems. In 1969, an ad hoc committee was appointed by Vice President of Health Affairs to conduct a feasibility study of allied health education programs. As a result, the Department of Allied Health was established as a part of the College of Medicine. Naomi B. Wright, one of the first Blacks to receive the Bachelor of Science degree in occupational therapy. She became a member of the ad hoc committee, established the curriculum in occupational therapy, which was established by order of the Occupational Therapy Howard University Board of Trustees on January 1st, 1974, under the deanship of Dr. Harlan Flack. The first professional level Bachelor of Science class consisted of 14 students, was accepted in the fall of 1974. The program in occupational therapy received initial accreditation in 1975. The first class graduated in May of 1976. Dr. Shirley Jackson served as the longest appointed chairperson of the occupational therapy program at Howard. I would like to pause to express my gratitude to Dr. Jackson because it will never tonight. Just to let you know, I met Dr. Jackson on the front step of the College of Nursing of Allied Health. She looked into my eyes and said, "You look like you should be an occupational therapist." Dr. Jackson didn't even know me. I'm just a small girl, small town girl from Alabama. But she knew I was supposed to be an OT. Under the leadership of Dr. Felicia M. Banks, founding chairperson, subsequent programs were established at the graduate levels. The Master of Science in Occupational Therapy was unanimously approved by Howard University Board of Trustees in April 2005, and the inaugural class began in August of 2005. In October 2019, the Howard University Board of Trustees granted approval of the post-professional and entry-level Doctor of Occupational Therapy. The first post-professional OTD program began in May of 2020 and graduated its first cohort of 7 students in May of 2021. Guess what? I'm a proud member of the class of 2021, and here tonight we have Dr. Bernard, Dr. Daniels. If you will, please raise your hand. We are part of that inaugural group. Howard University's Occupational Therapy program is nationally known for its commitment to diversity and minority education. The program is nationally known as the first historically Black college and university, HBCU, to have an accredited occupational therapy program. Howard University is also groundbreaking as the first HBCU with the Doctor of Occupational Therapy degree program as the largest provider of occupational therapists to urban hospitals, schools, nursing homes in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. The OT program has graduated thousands of students who continue to break the glass ceilings as leaders, entrepreneurs, change agents, local leaders, and travelers. Howard's OT is also unique, offering a certification in international studies and teaching certificate as you're obtaining your doctorate OT degree. But beyond the accolades and achievements, it is the people who have made the journey truly extraordinary. Our faculty, staff, students, alumni, and supporters, each one has played a pivotal role in our success. It is their passion, dedication, and unwavering commitment that have propelled us forward year after year. So as we look into the future, let us carry forward the spirit of innovation and excellence that have defined us for the 5 decades. Let us continue to push the boundaries of knowledge, inspire the next generation of scholars, and make a positive impact on our world. So tonight, as we celebrate this momentous occasion, let us also pause to express our gratitude to each other, to our prestigious institution, Howard University, and to the divine providence that has guided us on this remarkable journey. Here's to 50 years of excellence and to many more of continued success. So thank you, and may God bless Howard University. So just remember the words of the songwriter, Reverend Luther Barnes. How did I make it all these years? How did I make it this far? Through the valleys and over the hills, I know it had to be God. How did I make it through the storm? How did I make it through the rain? If you want to know just how I got here, it's so easy to explain. It was God's grace. Thank you.
God's grace. That's how we made it. And you all know how Howard does. Chapel on campus. We have a church up in here. We also gonna have a little bit of partying up in here. Okay? Some of you wondered, what is Howard Chic? I invite you to look around the room. Look around the room. Look at a neighbor on your right-hand side and say, "You look marvelous." And now your neighbor on the left-hand side and say, "You look fabulous." Now look at the screen. This is Howard Chic. And if you can find either me or Dr. Stinson in this video, you're going to get a prize.
That's Dr. You started over, Dr. Stinson. Dr. Stinson, you started over.
Okay, y'all want to see it one more time? Because remember, you get a prize. Let me give kudos first of all to Dr. Frederick Covington. We know he is awesome. He is amazing. He wears many hats. We had a meeting and we talked to him about the vision for this video. Where is Maia? Is Maia here? Not yet. Okay. Maia is the young lady in the start of the video at the very front. Frederick, Dr. Covington put Shaki and I in here and we didn't even use it. The power of AI. So watch it one more time. The power of AI.
I didn't even know about that.
I hear a lot of people say they knew Dr. Stinson. Nobody gets me, I guess. I don't know Dr. Covington, I don't know. Dr. Covington, do you want to share? We know who was who. Okay.
Talk on her.
Y'all gonna have to talk to Dr. Covington, but that's supposed to be me. It looks like a member of my family, but I don't think it looks like me.
But those are he was good.
And Dr. Stinson, all right. The power of AI. That was fun. That's a glimpse into Howard Chic. So, I don't know, I had a lot of guesses for you, Dr. Stinson, so.
I heard Lauren first.
Okay.
I think Dr. Jackson.
I guess Stinson, but I didn't get you. I got Stinson right away.
So we just gonna sit back tonight, we're gonna relax, and we're gonna keep being Howard Chic. Howard Chic. All right. Howard is legacy. And legacy is why we are in this room today, celebrating 50 years. None of us would be here if it were not for the ancestors who came before us. Each and every one of us in this room is here because of the prayers, because of the battles, because of the hurdles, because someone took steps, took courageous movement, took vision and foresight to plant a seed. And that seed is why we are here today to celebrate. And so we want to give special honor and special recognition to 3 luminaries, visionaries who played very instrumental parts in the founding, the continuation, the growing of the Howard University Occupational Therapy Program. Dr. Banks, do you want to come forward, please?
Well, we promise we won't take up all of your evening, but we want to do a few recognitions. And our first recognition is to our founder, Naomi B. Wright. And we have the pleasure of having her family here. And we want to give honor to Naomi and her family for just allowing us to be able to cherish the moment of 50 years of excellence. And you'll see we have a long bio of Naomi here. And it's just amazing the kind of work that she did. And I'm not gonna read it verbatim, but she really started a program when we were still dealing with a lot of segregation. The profession of occupational therapy was not giving access to people of color, particularly African Americans. And so there were only a few schools that people of color could even go to. One was Columbia University, another one was New York University, and that was very sparse. And Naomi B. Wright was one of the 2 first African Americans to graduate with a degree in occupational therapy, and she was actually the first to get a bachelor's degree in occupational therapy, the first ever. And so a lot of people don't know that history. The time is now, the time is right. You need to know about this legacy. And so it's not just about being a founder of our program. She really paved the way for all people of color, people, and the profession in general in terms of increasing diversity in the workforce. Because following that, we had 6 other programs at HBCU developed. Tuskegee University was the 2nd occupational therapy program that was developed, and Naomi helped with the development of that program. A lot of people don't know that either. And so this is the kind of thing that, back in slavery, back during the day when, and when we grew up,